Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, I have such a good show for you today. Meghan has posted not one, but two Instagram videos, and I don't know which one is weirder. So you can help me judge this. We can do a big vote and decide which one is weirder. But if you're new here, I'm Jen. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, leave me comments, as all of those helps YouTube to recommend my videos. And can I say a huge thank you? Saturday's video took off huge because of each and every one of you who did exactly that. You left me comments, you wrote the most wonderful things, you hit the thumbs up, you used the hype. Thank you so much for that. It just means the world to me. It's really helping, and I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, these videos we're going to take a look at. We're going to have some laughs. It's like Meghan is in a competition to see how bat blank she can wrap up this year. Can you believe that the year is up? When I think back to her writing in the sand, doesn't that feel like that was a couple weeks ago? And think about all the crazy things that have happened between then and now. Don't worry, you don't have to think too hard. I'm already thinking I'm going to put together some sort of worst of compilation for the end of the year. But for now, let's take a look at her two videos she's posted. And can I just say, in case you're traveling or in case I miss you, Merry Christmas. I hope you and your family and your loved ones and everybody have just a warm and wonderful holiday. I'm thinking of you all. And again, I wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I will be here with my, posting videos and stuff, but just in case, I wanted to go ahead and tell you all that and tell you I'm thinking of you and just that I hope you have the most wonderful, wonderful holidays. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? I've stalled this out long enough because it's so cringe. I'm already cringing. You can tell. I'm just like, oh, I wore the Catherine dress today, by the way. Green. Thank you, Gigi, for the green. Gigi got this for me. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. It's just this green velvet wrap dress. And it reminds me so much of the one, it's Catherine's gorgeous, but it's her that green dress that she wore. I keep doing this because I'm hoping you can see in the light, but sometimes it looks black, but it's green and I love it so much. But anyway, let's take a look at Meghan's video, shall we? Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. They're so cringe. Okay, I do. I want to start. She did two. Now, the first one I want to start with is an ASMR video. And again, I'm not. Okay, I am going to talk some crap. I was going to say I am. I'm not into ASMR personally. It does not relax me. It actually does the opposite. I find myself like tensing up when I watch it. And it's okay if you are. It's cool. Listen, those guys here on YouTube, guys and girls, get insane amount of views doing ASMR. So there must be an audience for it. I'm not that audience. I find it cringe and contrived. I think it's supposed to relax you. It does not relax me, but especially Meghan's. I just want to show this to you. Before I do, I want to show you this. So here is this is on her Meghan Instagram, her main, because the other one's on As Ever. So I'm showing you this one first video I'm going to show you is on her main Instagram, Meghan. And I want to show you what she's captioned this thing, and I want you to keep this in mind. So she has captioned it herself, all the sounds of the season. Okay. I just want you to think about that, and I'll tell you why that's bonkers in just a minute. But let's take a look. I'm sorry. Here goes. Okay, I have to kill the sound because then it starts playing a copywritten, but you get the idea there. So there you go. And then it goes into like a playlist. But again, the reason I brought your attention, I know I'm going to go over this, but the reason I brought your attention to this is exactly this. So she showed here all the sounds of the season. Is it all the sounds of the season? Because it's not. It's not all the sounds of the season, especially when you have, I don't know, family. That's not, or even friends. That's not the sounds of the season. When I think of holidays, I think of like loud people and food and, like gifts and kids and stuff, not clinking, stirring things and stuff. Maybe that's a little part of it, but I just think that's a weird caption for something like that. I really do. So the theme that you'll see in this video and the next video I'm going to show is that she's trying to make it festive, but in both instances, and especially in this one, I find it's solitary noises. So things like rustling paper and the gift wrapping and stuff like that. It's just there's no laughter, there's no giggles, there's no fun, there's no those are typically your seasonal sounds. You don't have this in this. It's close-ups on her. It is sounds that she has made. It's so weird. We have like product placements and stuff in this, and it's slow motion and it's the whispering. It just makes me cringe so hard. I get this creep factor from it. This whispery, up close audio, breathing near the microphone. I can't even do it. It's just like this exaggerated object sounds. And it makes my skin crawl. Does it do that to you? Let me know in the comments. You can let me know if I'm off on this one. If you like ASMR, that's fine. Even if you like ASMR, I would think that, again, the idea of ASMR is different than this. This is supposed to be warm and cozy, and I just don't think that that's what this is. Again, I go with unsettling and fake. That's just the feelings that I get from it. So you can let me know if you feel differently, but her delivery comes off it's like scripted almost, because again, it's just this emphasis on these almost like, what is it that they do in movies where they add the sound after? Was it Foley? I think it's like Foley stuff versus actual holiday moments. I don't want a holiday that all you hear is just like, I want to hear the laughter. I want to hear, my kid asking if it's time to open presents. It's just all that stuff. We, my family, we always had a wrapping paper fight afterward. We'd be so loud, and there weren't even a ton of us, but we'd unwrap the gifts and then we'd throw paper at each other. I mean, this would go seriously. This happened from the time I remember till my grandparents were much older. We were still throwing wrapping paper at each other and like laughing about it. And that's like what I think of with the family noises, not this, not solitary noises. Now, as I mentioned, this isn't her first foray into this type of thing. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh, I haven't done that in a while. Let me try that again. Ready? Look at me. This isn't her first rodeo with this type of thing. She tried this back in March 7th. I've pulled the video. It sticks with me as another cringe. I played it at the time, and so many of you left comments saying, please don't play that again. I'm sorry. I'm going to for just a minute because I want you to see it's just unsettling. And again, it's not just on my channel that people were saying that, because I remember at the time I looked into it and that seemed to be the consensus. A lot of people were like, I don't like. Here you go. Here's the one from Mark. Hear that? I don't like it. Yeah. So you get the idea. It's just, oh, yeah, it's making my head hurt or something. I don't like it. Make it stop. Take it away. Anyway, so she's leaning back into this ASMR thing. To me, the other thing I think of besides it's very Meghan focused is this is a trend that was popular years ago. I mean, again, I know YouTube channels are huge that do ASMR. Good for them, but like this isn't, it's been around for years now. Again, its height was, I would say, years ago. I remember learning about it pre-pandemic. So This is her taking a trend that's already outdated, if you will, or that's already maybe peaked and making it hers again. I don't know. Take a look at the other video she posted. You can decide which one is worse. I don't know. I just can't stand that ASMR stuff personally. Like right now, I'm sitting here. Can you see? I actually have chills. I'm not exaggerating. Can you see it? Like, oh my God. Yeah. So like my hairs are standing up. See? Yeah, that's a thing that's happening because I don't know, it just kind of weirds me out. I get an uncomfortable feeling from it, which is what you want from a holiday post, right? I want to make people as uncomfortable as possible. Okay, let's take a look, shall we, at the other video she posted. Oh, okay, let me mute this. Nope, not yet. And
I love when a guest comes, they walk into the room, what do you welcome them with? A beautiful gift basket at the foot of the bed, have slippers out, have a candle lit, all the cozy comforts that really show that you want them to have a wonderful time.
okay. So that's the video. Why is she a ghost? It was very like blurry and I don't know. I don't know what she's going for in this one. But here you go. Explore a holiday collection. Again, she posted this 3 days before Christmas? Advertising her holiday collection. Make that make sense because I can't. Why would she post that now 3 days before Christmas? Because nothing she ever does makes sense. Thoughtful gifting with as ever. So I've pulled this picture to show you she's using the word thoughtful. When you think of thoughtful, do you think of Harry and Meghan? No, nobody does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't go together. It doesn't. Which one of these just doesn't belong? So Meghan is arranging flowers. You won't convince me that this whole video, I'm saying that weird. Yeah. You can't convince me that this whole video isn't to show off her jewelry. Case in point, I'm arranging flowers. Look, this is my flower. If I'm arranging flowers, here's my vase, my vitamins, my vase. Okay. If I'm putting this in here and I'm like, oh, look, please don't get flowers in my, please don't get powder in my vitamins, Jen. Okay. Anyway, if I'm arranging flowers, I'm just sitting here talking to you saying blah, 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 as ever. Okay, this is how I'm arranging flowers. I'm sticking it in. I'm fluffing the flowers. Not Meghan. I want you to look at what she's doing there. That's so weird. Like, I can't even hold the fake flower. I can't hold my flower like that because it's awkward. Hang on. I can do it. Hold on. I can do anything. You can do better. Here we go. Okay. Here's my pinky ring. Okay. So look, it's weird to hold my finger like this and to show off my jewelry for the camera. It takes a real effort to stretch my fingers like that and to do this. She's doing that on purpose. I'm yelling, but she's doing that on purpose. I, meanwhile, am using my fake flowers, and I'm a much better actress than Meghan. You can let me know in the comments if you think that's true. But seriously, you won't convince me that this isn't just one big jewelry. I have to put the lid back on my vitamins so I don't get powder on them. You won't convince me that this isn't one giant ad for her jewelry. Let's keep going. There was that, and then there's this. So again, showing off her jewelry. Showing off her products 3 days before Christmas. Talk about, sure, why not late to the last minute? This isn't, I know sometimes she'll do those drops in the, whatever it's called, Fairy Godmother's bookstore, whatever that bookstore is called. But otherwise, it's online products. So, and I thought they were faux sold out. What's happening? All right. And then you get this, more wearing white. I think we switched beige for whites. Sure. And then, oh God, she has to showcase her writing. I did zoom in to see what this is. And I already forgot what it says. It wasn't anything earth shattering. I think it was like, enjoy your stay, something like that. I don't know. Look at me, or something like that. I was like, okay, sure. But then the other point of this is her jewelry. See, again, she's showing is she's showing the jewelry once again. That seems to be the whole focal point of this video. And I want to remind you that this is a holiday video, warmth. And again, it's all about herself. She's using the words about making guests feel comfortable, but again, her actions never match. It's cold. I don't think of making my guests feel welcome this way by putting a basket of my crap. Like, I can't imagine putting my merch, Drunk Goose Club. I love my merch, and thank you to everybody who's picked it up. But I'm saying, like, Team Catherine, stuff like that. I love that stuff. It means the world to me. But if you're coming to stay at my home, you already know me. I don't just have strangers at my home. So you already know me well enough to know all about my merch. And you're a good friend or a family member. So I don't need to give you my merch. You've probably already got it, or you're aware of it, whatever it is. Like, I just find this so odd. What is this? What is this for? Who is this for? I make my guests feel welcome by introducing them to my brand. They probably don't want it. They're like, can we return this for something else? It goes against everything she's saying here and everything she's trying to say. I want to say again, she's just not known for her warmth. Estrangement from family, everything her dad's gone through recently, and still ignoring him and his health issues. She's trying to promote this caring warmth. And again, it's just showing the opposite. It's just this history of hypocrisy, everything from the way she's mocked the royal family to leveraging her title for branding. She's talking about elevated gifting. And is this elevated, again, using her own products? She's trying to I know what she's doing. We all know it's the love is in the details, except for she doesn't show that. It's not that. To me, the way I show my guests I love them is giving them the big pancake if I make breakfast, or even making pancakes or ordering pancakes for them. That's how I show you I care. Not giving you a honk honk, merch. That's not it. That's not warm or personal. Banishing you to your room with some bath salts is not showing you I care. It's inviting you out. Let's sit in the kitchen. Let's just relax. Let's sit in our PJs, that kind of thing. That's how I show you I care. Thinking about things like what you might like or what you might need or what might help you is how I show you I care. It's just Meghan. Again, it's just inauthenticity once again. I would say the thing that these two have in common, both videos, is the lack of warmth, the lack of genuineness, and contrived is the feeling I get from it. But this is where I want you to chime in and let me know what you think. I mean, this just seems like a cash grab to me. It seems like no feeling, no nothing, no thought put into it. It seems like Meghan. But you can let me know if you disagree and what your thoughts are on all this. Let me know your thoughts on both videos. I'm still like, I don't know. I have the heebie-jeebies from the ASMR stuff, and then this is giving me no warmth to replace the goosebumps. So the goosebumps, right? Why did I think of that? Goosebumps. I still have the goosebumps. Anyway, I really do. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not that good of an actress. And it's not because I'm always cold now. I actually do. Anyway, I just find this all very distressing and the opposite of what I want. I want holidays and any day to be warm, cozy, family, friends, giggling, warm, again, I keep saying warmth, laughter, things like that. Memories. This isn't what she's portraying at all. So it just flies in the face of holidays, as most people, I think, see it. But now I want you to chime in and let me know. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if I've gone in the wrong direction. If I've gone the way of ASMR, you can let me know. I'm sorry. Shall I do some ASMR? Okay, let's see here. Off the top of my head, again, I talked about that. I'm not paid to promote this. I just love this flavor. I don't think that's ASMR, but there you go. Wait, I can do ASMR. Ready? Oh, God. Is that ASMR? I don't know. I feel like I crossed into something else. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments while I get the powder out of my vitamins. My goodness gracious. That's going to do it for me. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. I'm dying to know. Yeah, just let me know everything. I don't know. I feel like I've lost my mind on this one, but she's driven me nuts. I feel like this year has been especially like crazy pants, all the things that she's been posting. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you again, everybody. And I want to wish you all a very warm and wonderful, the opposite of these videos, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy all the things. I will be here lots. Check back. I'm not sure exactly when I'm posting what, but I'm going to be opening these stockings probably on Christmas. You'll see that. And I have some very fun surprises, including we'll be opening Harry and Meghan stocking. We'll be opening at the Wales family stocking, and we'll be opening stockings for the flock. That's right. I've got something for you guys. I've got several things to show you guys that I'm very excited about. So check back lots. Be sure to share, like, hype, all that stuff, the videos. It really is helping. And again, a sincere thank you for that. If you want to further support, you know how to do it. Check out the merch. We've got Everything's Fine. We've got Make It Make Sense. I've got Team Catherine. Check that out. And if you also want to further support, I also have Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Yes, it's my old name, but it's got tons of new stuff on there, tons of bonus materials, lots of stuff, lots of deep dives, lots of Harry and Meghan, but also not Harry and Meghan. So if you're sick of the two of them, I get it. There's stuff over there. Check that out if you're interested. And a huge thank you to my executive, Geese and Ganders, for supporting me over there. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Again, a warm, big Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, big hugs from me to you and yours. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. I just want you to know how much they mean to me. They really are so wonderful. And I'm trying to respond to as many as I can, but I want you to know I see them and I love them and you make every day better. Thank you for that. All right. I'm going to end this here. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. I'm giggling because I keep messing up this ending all of a sudden. So if you're new here, I do this. Stay tuned to the end always because I sneak in like an Easter egg, a Christmas present, whatever you want to say. But I get so excited about it because it's my favorite part that I started early now. And I've been just like leading into it. I'm like, wait, Jen, wait, play it cool. I'm so not good at playing it cool. Anyway, hi, how are you? I'm going to say it again. Merry Christmas, everybody. I know I'm early, but I don't care. I'm feeling the holiday spirit. I'm very excited. I have a very excited Gosling. She's excited to see if she's been naughty or nice and what Santa brought her. And I'm excited to, I really am. I'm excited to show you what's going to be in the stockings. I've got cool stuff picked out and I can't wait to show you that. Some really cool stuff to show you there. But guys, how are you? How are things? I love this dress so much. I don't know if I'll stand up. But here, I'll just show you. See, it's like a wrap dress, and I just think it's so pretty. And my mom got it for me, and I love it so much. I just love the color. Thank you, Gigi. Love the color, love the fit. It's Ralph Lauren. It's so beautiful. It's great. Anyway, it reminds me so much of Catherine. It makes me so happy. And again, if you're new here, I haven't plugged the other channel in a long time. I've kind of dropped the ball, but I'm going to pick it up in the new year for sure. And that is on my Goose Adventures channel, where I've lost over 150 pounds now. It's crazy to say. I think I'm still listed at like 130 pounds over there, but it's more like over 150. I don't know. I didn't get on my scale at the heaviest. That's why I dance around it, but I've lost a lot of weight. And so yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, I bought this dress in a smaller size. So anyway, I'm excited. But I will be posting back. I'm going to pick that up in the new year because I know a lot of us try to get healthy, especially in the new year. So I will be picking that up. And I've taken on a really tough new workout program that I haven't talked about yet. So I'll talk about that very soon. But time's gotten away from me. It's chaos. I just haven't been able to post over there. So thank you for being patient with me on that. That's going to do it for me. If you stay tuned this long, let me know what your favorite holiday sound is. How about that? What's your favorite sound to hear around the holidays? And it could be anything. It could be your friends' laughter, your children, your dogs, your anything. It could be silence. You might have a very noisy family, and you might like just the that's fine too. I get it. I would say it's my Gosling just being excited, going, wow, like when she opens things. I teach her it's more than the gifts, but you know how kids are in gifts. So it's just her excitement and seeing her face light up. That's my favorite, my absolute favorite. But I do miss those wrapping paper fights. Gigi, don't watch this part. I might have to start another wrapping paper fight with my parents this year. We'll see. I haven't even taught the Gosling that. Oh, what am I doing with myself? I got to teach her that. I'll get her to start one with her grandparents. See, if I did it, they'd be like, Jennifer, stop doing that. When I'm in trouble, they call me Jennifer. But with her, they'll be like, oh, it's fine, Gosling. Whatever you want to do. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas. And I appreciate you all so very much. Take care. But do check back because I have videos coming out. All right. Bye-bye.